Good evening. This is the video portion for BU 491, the Capstone Project. I wanted to discuss this evening the changes in our legal system over the past 100 years. We have seen a change in several aspects of our legal system when it comes to technology, the Supreme Court itself. There's been several landmark cases that has changed the aspect and the role of the legal system and people in the legal system itself. And when I say people of the legal system, I'm speaking that people like myself that work in the legal system and how we have been able to change the system itself. I think I'll start there with the people in the legal system. In 2013, most attorneys' office employ a staff of people who all do different things, which is a huge change from maybe 50 to 60 years ago, where the attorneys would primarily do most of the work. In law firms today, you have paralegals, legal assistants, and other staff members who do a myriad of things. You have staff members who do nothing but trial prep, and you have paralegals who deal primarily with the clients. Then the attorney's role has become more of court-based, and the paralegal and the legal staff prepares everything for court. Then the attorney will appear on behalf of the client. As you see going forward, you have more paralegals who are being responsible for minor cases in the legal system that do not necessarily need an attorney to administer the case. And when I say minor, I'm talking about things like uncontested divorces, Chapter 7 bankruptcies where there are no assets to administer to the bankruptcy estate. These are things that a paralegal can generally handle, and in some jurisdictions, the paralegals are being allowed to do so. Another change in our legal system that we have seen is the use of technology. Just like in every aspect of the world now, everywhere you go, there's a computer, and that is not different in our legal system either. Cases that are normally filed via hand are now being filed electronically. A case that would take sometimes a week to file is now being filed in a matter of minutes, and it's being served electronically where reverse parties can actually just look online and get all the information that they need about a case. This is allowing the legal system to process cases much faster without having long wait times to get things heard and get things before a judge and to get matters handled very quickly. Another change we've seen in our legal system over the past, I would say, 100 years or so is the actual Supreme Court itself. The Supreme Court at one point was a very conservative court, and what makes the court conservative is the justices that are appointed by whatever president is in office. The justices are able to serve, they have a lifetime spot on the bench or up until they retire. And the sitting president then appoints a Supreme Court justice. Our current president has appointed 2 Supreme Court justices, which has made this court a little more liberal than any other court in the history of the Supreme Court. And this court has had the opportunity to rule on several social issues, such as gay marriage and where that may go in the future. Only time will tell, but the court is at least addressing some of these social issues that maybe a previous Supreme Court did not or would not actually deal with. There's been several landmark cases that has changed the legal system, i.e. Brown versus the Board of Education, actually Bush v. Gore back in 2000 changed voting, how we vote today. is a lot different than how we voted, let's say in 1995. It's just totally different now because of that case. I think you will find that interesting, and to see how the legal system has changed and to see how it's going to change going forward. Thank you.